Hello, my family. So, the question that I want to propose to us is, what is the most important thing? What is the most important thing? I would submit to you that right now, where I'm at and where our own nation, Houston community is at, and where many are at right now in their spiritual journey, is they are facing the concept of the truth. Many of us have already gone through the religious stuff, the spirituality stuff, the metaphysical stuff, the miracle stuff, the supernatural stuff. And now we are at the hardest part, and that's the truth. And one of the highest truths of the truth is that the truth is, if we're not telling ourselves the truth, we aren't helping us or anyone around us. We are not moving forward. We are moving backward. The truth is how we stay in freedom. Circumstance to circumstance, person to person, conflict to conflict, scenario to scenario. The truth is how we stay free. The only time that I get upset is when there is something upset in me, because I am upset. So if I am upset, that is because I have upset things inside of me. Things that are not settled, things that I have not told my truth about, things that I have not faced from my past to redeem into the present, because the present is the truth. The present is the truth. The present is our present truth. And the past, if we let it, can mess up our present. And I've done that over and over and over and over. So the top priority is the truth. One of the questions I propose is, does anything else matter but the truth? I don't think it does. I don't think anything else matters, because when I'm not in the truth, I am unable to be a healthy father, a healthy husband, a healthy friend, a healthy brother. Because literally, if I'm not in the truth, I can get a phone call, and if I'm unwilling to stay in the truth during that phone call with hard news or whatever, it just messes me up because I'm not in the truth. I could literally be given $1 million today. And if my past is stealing from my present, I won't steward that million well. I'll squander it, and I'll have to go around the mountain again to get that next million, to be trusted with that next million. No amount of money, no person, no people, no place can replace the presence of truth that wants into your human experience from your spirit. So you're a triune being, spirit, soul, and body. You have the spirit of truth in you. But you also have your mind, which is your soul, your mind, will, and emotions. And you also have your body. If we don't let the spirit into our mind and our memories of our past, we will always manifest our past and never enjoy our present. And so nothing matters but the truth. Well, are you saying your children and your wife don't matter, Daniel? No, I'm saying that I will be ineffective and unhealthy, and I will bring them down if I am not telling myself the truth about what's going on right now. And so I'm telling myself the truth right now that there's a lot of fire going on. There's a lot of fire going on. There's a lot of people that have a lot of stuff that hurts. It hurts to be in the middle of scenarios that honestly, other than yielding to the Spirit and trusting that the Spirit will take care of it, there's nothing I can do. But there is something that we all can do, and that is, as quickly as we get upset, as quickly as we get scared or mad or sad, get away from everybody. Go sit behind the garage. Go sit in the teepee. Go sit in the garage. Go on a walk. That's where I am right now, on a walk. And tell yourself the truth. And that starts with owning what really happened in the past. Not just what happened to me and all my victim perspectives, but man, I chose to go to these places. I chose to be with these people. I chose to live this way. I chose to participate in these activities. I created my whole life. That's almost the base freedom first truth that always flows into my heart when I slow down and tell myself the truth. I have chosen my entire life. And now I have chosen something that most do not want. I've chosen to not be distracted by money, cars, and clothes. And, sex and drugs and rock and roll. You know what I mean? Like, the way of the world has not worked for me for 33 years. The way of religion has not worked for me for 33 years. But what Jesus Christ introduced by revealing the Father, by saying, I'm the way, the truth, and the life, is that truth is Christ in me, and that spirit of truth is waiting for me to have relationship with it, so the truth can free me from my past, so that I can enjoy my present, so all the provision that's coming, I can actually enjoy. Because it's crazy, man. Like, we got a donation for $500,000, and it would be hard for me to even enjoy that God took care of all of the bills that came yesterday with our phones. If I wasn't in the truth, I wouldn't even be able to enjoy it. I wouldn't even be able to be grateful because I'm not in the truth. And if I'm not in the truth, I'm definitely not grateful. I'm definitely not thankful. And I'm definitely not in the present moment. So the truth is all that matters. And so there are some truths that I am having to follow by the Spirit right now to be a son of God. The sons of God are only led by the Spirit. Yep. The sons of God are peacemakers, not peacekeepers. It's not my job to keep your peace for you. It is your job to do that, but it's my job to make peace where I can with the way that I walk, talk, live, and release just from being. And so I'm taking responsibility for that by going on more walks, by telling myself more truths, by slowing down even more. And one of the last things I want to say is, whether you're at the Houston Community Home or whether you're somewhere else, it is nobody's job to save you. Nobody is your teacher. Nobody is your savior. Nobody is your spirit. We're all one, and we all have the self-same spirit that raised Jesus Christ from the dead. We all have the spirit of truth. So the Messiah, the Savior, is the Spirit of Christ in us. And that is our source. That is our security. That is our healer. And that is our sacred space to go and engage. Hi there. And so I just want to encourage you. I know that sometimes it's tempting to probably go to, someone that you look up to or whatever off the cuff, right when you feel upset. I want to encourage you to not go to people, to go to the presence of God inside of you. And then when you're settled, go to people if it will bear fruit. Yeah. Like right now for me, because of my past, my mentors have suggested that I do not do one-on-ones with women because of my past. Now, that's not me living in my past and not honoring the present. That is me telling myself the truth that I have a history, and that for a while, I want to tell myself the truth by watching and observing my own actions, hearts, and thoughts around women for at least a year. I want to give myself that buffer to give no room to adversarial thinking or circumstances or accidents, which there are really no accidents. People are just making choices. And so that's something that I am choosing to do right now. And in a house of truth, we all honor each other's sovereignty. We all make our own rules. We are our own nation. Hi there. We are our own mind. And this is our body and our life that we have to steward. So we honor all of each other's own choices to the best of our abilities. And so yeah, top priority is the truth. And really nothing else matters but the truth. As you can see, this system of self-life is not sustaining, helping, or healing, or creating harmony in the human race, in these neighborhoods or in these towns. But somehow in these tribes that are honoring ancestral wisdom and sacred ways of truth and love and shared life, they're all successful. They're all healthy. They're all fed. They're all in joy. They're all dancing around a fire every night because they are all sharing life and telling themselves the truth as they do it. And that's what we're trying to do at the Houston Community Home. So I love you guys. I bless you guys. I honor you guys. No one can save you but Christ in you. No one can help you but your ever-present help in time of need. We can aid and be bumpers on the lanes of your bowling alley, but you got to knock the pins down. You got to pick up the ball and throw it. My love is just a reminder. Find your center. Aho. I love you guys. Thank you.